الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today, my dear students, we are going to have the writing in Unit 2. We are going to discuss the idea of e-commerce. We know that e-commerce is buying and selling through the internet or online. Okay, some of us have tried these websites which sell books, for example, like Amazon and other products like mobile phones, like laptops and other products. Okay, we are going also to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of e-commerce. I think the advantages of e-commerce is many, like it's more competitive. We can find more competitive prices. Also, it saves time and effort. It allows us to research for better prices and quality and so on. The advantages also are many, like that buyer can only see photos of products. Also, products might differ from photo items. Unless delivered by hand, products can get lost. You cannot find your required product. Also, some products cannot be returned. These are some of the disadvantages of the e-commerce. Okay. The second question here is, do you know who Jeffrey Bezos is and what has he accomplished? I'll give you a brief idea about this person. Then after reading, we can get the whole idea. Jeffrey Bezos was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico in 1964. He displayed a remarkable mechanical aptitude from an early age. He started the first and largest online book-selling business, which expanded to include all kinds of products, from clothing to appliances to furniture. Okay, and now we are going to listen to the text and fill in the gaps using these words on the left, like when, where, then, after, one day, by, and as. Okay, we are going to listen, then complete the text.
Bezos was born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He displayed a remarkable mechanical aptitude when he managed to dismantle his crib with a screwdriver as a toddler. When Jeffrey was a teenager, the family moved to Miami, where he discovered computers. He graduated from high school, a valedictorian of his class. He then completed his studies in computer science and electrical engineering at Princeton University. After graduation, he worked at some well-known firms on Wall Street. It looked as if Jeff would have a successful career in finance when he made a discovery that changed his life and changed the course of business forever. The internet had been used mainly by the Defense Department, the government, and academic researchers until as late as 1994. One day, Jeff Bezos observed that internet usage was increasing by 2,300% a year. He researched the top 20 mail order businesses and found that books were the only item for which no catalog existed, as it would be far too big to mail. He attended the American Booksellers Convention the very next day, where he discovered that major wholesalers had already compiled electronic lists of their inventory. All he needed was a location on the internet. The new online company was set up in a 2-bedroom house with a garage in Seattle. On July 16, 1995, the site was open to the world. By September, it had weekly sales of $20,000. The business grew faster than anyone could have predicted. When the online book selling business expanded to include an endless range of products, from clothing to electronic goods to furniture and so on, skeptics thought it was growing too fast to be successful. As it turned out, it was the smartest move anyone could have made that changed the face of commerce forever and turned several members of the Bezos family into billionaires.
Okay. Now we are going to identify the topic item or the topic theme for each paragraph. We know that each paragraph in the essay has its own idea. Okay. Paragraph number 1 has the idea that Jeffrey Bezos' early years. It talks about his early years. Paragraph number 2 is talking about Jeffrey Bezos as a teenager and young adult and his education. Paragraph number 3 is talking about his graduation and what did he do after his graduation, his work and what he discovered. Okay. Paragraph number 4 is talking about the internet and book selling research. Paragraph number 5 is talking about the new online business, and at last paragraph number 6 is talking about the online book selling business and the expansion and success of his family. Okay. Now we came to the end of our class today. Thank you and goodbye.